ThisIs50.com. Heineken sitting across from my man Bam. You know, he just came in. It's like it's fucking brick outside.
Yes, sir.
You from out here, though?
Yeah, man. I'm from Crown Heights.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, man. Crown Heights, man. Eastern Parkway.
Oh, yeah.
Born and raised.
The land of the, Labor Day parade.
Yes, sir.
Gangster Hasidics. Come on, V. You know, once you cross Kingston, you safe.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but
by the Jews.
Yeah.
I'm crying, man.
Because when you in Kingston, they thuggish. They be like, oh, word, 100 come out. But after that, once you get to like Brooklyn, what was it? Like Nostrand Ave and all of that. Everything.
Yeah, it's calm until that's like most of the Jewish side until you get to like Franklin and then we go right to the black people.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna front, the Jewish people own a good portion though of the neighborhood though, man. It's real clean. Real clean.
How does that influence who you are musically? Because the Heights is so legendary for many reasons. Good food, thorough people. It's multicultural.
Yeah, man.
Ain't no part of the world that don't know about Crown Heights.
Man, I'm just trying to just put it on the map, man. I'm just trying to be one of them dudes that came from the bottom, from nothing, from the dirt. I mean, my family is from the Caribbean, own a big crib.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Some people
Standard.
think silver spoon, but I learned a lot from the streets. So
never be ashamed for your parents being on point.
Yeah, man. They did their thing, man. My grandparents was on it.
Yeah, that would be like one of your mans saying, "Oh, you think you a ill nigga because you a good father to your kids? The fuck out of here, B.
Be crazy,
Get
man.
the fuck, nigga." I seen Smith when he was like, "Yo, I got a bag for you," and you know what he said? "Come with me while I go shopping with my daughter," and rang out the whole King's Plaza. I ain't sit there and say, "Oh, she's spoiled." I'm like, this is standard life, don't let him.
Nah, Smith's a great dude, man.
Yeah.
That man is a blessing.
Nah,
he's a blessing for real.
100 grand. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, $1 million grand.
But
sure.
Musically, because you're a young dude, but you got so much roots from your grandparents and the hip hop vibe and energy out there. What's your influence that you blended together? Because the sound of what Brooklyn is now isn't what other niggas who's older came up on.
First, the Rangers is my family, half in WASP.
Okay.
So I grew up watching them do music, and they real lyrical dudes.
Okay. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So I wasn't into music like that growing up, like heavy. Like I was more of a ball player. I was in Lincoln Terrace. I'm balling up.
Yo.
I'm in the Terrace. I'm in St. John's. I'm in Grand Street. I'm down there in the Plaza. I'm balling everywhere.
You thorough.
Yeah, like I'm balling everywhere. I'm down there on Fulton. I'm down in Kingston Park. I was balling everywhere. Like I was playing ball everywhere. But the music thing really started like really heavy for me when I was like in high school. And the music, the basketball stuff, grades was a little messed up. I went to Tilden. And,
we know how that goes.
So Coach Rock, that's the guy right there. He showed me mad love, man. Everybody know Coach Rock, and he's a good dude, man. He really influenced me to just, try to just push hard with the basketball. Once the grades a little messed up, I just went GED school. Music started coming. I just worked hard on it and just perfected my craft.
But, a GED ain't something easy to get. That shit harder than a diploma.
Yo, you be surprised, man, how I be checking some people that got high school diplomas and I got my GED. I be a little confused, man. They be talking. I be like,
nah, because you got to take all that knowledge plus tax and learn it all in about 90 days, give or take.
Yeah, man. Because
I was thinking about doing it because somebody came to me and he's like, you should have just got your GED at 16 and said, fuck everything. Don't forget because I threw my high school diploma away because I wasn't good in math, so I had to do it.
And you had the same problem. English, that's why I'm good at music. Yeah. English is my thing.
And they had to give me math in night school, but they had to still keep me in school to make money. So they make me take English 8 over again, all of that. And I had to take math backwards, 6, 5, and 4. You understand? So when I got my diploma, they didn't even know. And I seen how they made it in front of my face. I was like, this is bullshit. I just I threw it in the garbage.
Yeah, math is crazy, man, because every teacher teaches you different methods to solving the problem. So it messes you up a little bit. But as long as I know how to count my money,
that's all.
I know how to do my regular multiplications, until you get a little older, that's when you figure out like, wow, it was that simple that whole time. That's what it is.
So now, you leave the ball alone. to go pursue music, well, to have it enter your body and your mindset. So you get into that point. What's the first genesis of Bam? Like, all right, that's what we gotta do.
Oh man, wow. The beginning of me starting, I really wrote my first freestyle off of the Lil Wayne Walk It Out joint.
Okay.
And that's where it all started from there. And I just kept working. I was going to a studio called Starstruck in the Star. It's right there, right, just not too far from Fulton, from Boys and Girls.
Yeah.
I was going there heavy, spending my $30 an hour. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, at least you're spending your I know niggas that be like, I ain't spend no studio time. I'm like,
yeah, man.
Nigga.
Everything right here to where I'm at right now in front of you, and everything is me. It's all me.
Nothing wrong with
all
that.
Me, bro. Like,
Trust me.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's a little stressful, but like I said, I'm here now. So,
nigga, I just got a phone call. I just had to pay mad shit. I'm just like,
so
you know,
I'm saying,
holidays, but the grind don't stop.
Nah, it don't. It really don't, man. It really don't. It's just really a blessing just to be here right now, to be honest with you. It just, it just shows how much work I just put in, and I'm just glad, man.
What aside from, your family, ball, and school and music, what is so unique about your story that's gonna separate you from the other cats that's from Brooklyn, that is so heavy right now? The labels are looking. How you gonna separate yourself from all the other cats for them to put the eyeballs on you?
One, I'm very lyrical. I call myself King Versatile.
Why are you so lyrical? Because now, from the generation you come from, people be like, we don't give a fuck as long as it got a vibe.
It's going vibe. It's going vibe. See, the thing when I say I call myself King Versatile, I say that because I'm really not a drill rapper.
All right.
I'm just the truth. I'm not a drill rapper.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's the truth.
I'm your truth.
I'm like I said, my family is the Range Eyes, so I'm into real hip hop, doing like real Brooklyn beats and everything, and the boom taps, and I'm into that. So, but like I said, I adapt to a lot of stuff. That's always been me, and my story is everything. I did everything on my own. I'm talking about failed every time it was on my own. Everything where I'm at right now, I carved that path on my own to making the person that I am right now.
So now, what is it gonna take for you? Is it the reason why you're doing everything on your own? Is it because you don't trust people, or?
Oh no, it's not that. It's not that I don't trust people. Actually, everybody wants help. Everybody needs help.
Of course, yeah.
So
can't do it by yourself.
But like I said, that's just the cards I was dealt.
For now.
You know what I'm saying? So I just dealt with the cards and I played them the way I could, and like I said, it got me to where I am right now. It's it's not like I didn't ask. I asked people for help, of course, but gotta grind, gotta get your bread up. And I did what I had to do.
What do you feel that you're missing along your journey to help take you to the next, plateau, steps, elevation? When you sit back, you like, this is who I am, Bam, right now. But this is what I'm missing, whether it's emotional, mental, psychological, because we all have dreams and ambitions and ideologies we want to knock out. What do you feel would help you get to that next step? I know these, sometimes the reason why I ask these questions, because this is how I think within my own self.
I know, I'm glad, it's crazy, you saying that, because I never really thought about that. I always, I probably thought about it, but I probably thinking to myself right now, like, I probably done it all so far right now to where it's getting to me where I'm at now, and I'm just one step at a time. But you saying that to me right now will probably have me thinking for the rest of the day, like,
you want to know why? I've been around, like this my man's right here. He owns a studio, Preach. These Smith, all of that. And all my other people's, psychologically and subconsciously, all they ever preach is upward mobility. So sometimes you might be thinking you doing shit and it's really clicking and it's banging. You getting bread, you getting broads, notoriety, but it's only about this much. It don't even be at this much. It's almost like there was a dude that played college basketball and he thought he was nice and he thought he was gonna make the league until he played against Kansas and said, I will never make the NBA because this is Kansas not even trying. So we don't know where we at until we around certain people. That's why I asked you.
And to be honest, that's where I feel like Smith really comes in, bro.
Yeah,
he's like, beyond, he's a dream come true, man. Like, for real, man. He's really a good dude, man. I couldn't tell you, man, like where I would be right now if it wasn't for him, man. Like he, being real, just or keeping it real. Like I was gonna be on some. Man, I'm done with it. I was gonna be like, I'm done with it, man. I put in a lot of my money. I went through a lot. It's a lot of stress, a lot of down moments. A lot of failed attempts. But sometimes, I sit back and I just watch motivational speeches and stuff like that, and just keep going. I got my people, some of my friends and stuff that just tell me like, yo, keep going, man.
Let me tell you something. I've been around so many like big name artists, legendary artists. I'll tell you who she is off camera, but one mega female artist literally told me before her hit record blew up, she said, yo, I wish I never made it. You feel me? So that doubt, that insecurity, that frustration, that's across the board, man. I ain't never been around any of these rich niggas. They always on some shit. They be like, yeah, I remember one time we was doing an interview and 50 walked in and pushed the nigga out the way just to sit there and say, yo, my baby mother wants me to buy my son $10,000 worth of sneakers. Now, everybody thought he was joking. Like I knew he was mad.
Yo, to be honest with you, what's crazy, man?
You know what I'm saying? So I want you to, and this is on camera.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you this right now, bro. I wouldn't be tripping. About if my old classmates from junior high school and some of my and which they hopefully probably will see this.
Yeah.
We some of my good friends I grew up with, really, they send them right now see me sitting right here on ThisIs50, knowing that we grew up over 50. Like 50 is my favorite rapper of all time, bro. Like this is not even a joke. Like when 50 come on, bro, I'm in the zone. Like that's like, yo.
He's one of the few dudes I can actually say, in my mind. I have to say this because they be pulling up old interviews so we could protect ourselves. In my mind, I don't know this to be real, but I believe he's done everything he's ever rapped about. In my mind.
Yo, man.
Because after what happened with Casanova and G Herbo, they pulling up transcripts on everything, my nigga.
There's a lot of crazy shit going on, man. So,
like, does that make you nervous? Because now they got eyes on any nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is why,
I see you draped up. You went to Tilden, so I know the history.
You feel me? Yeah, I keep it straight. You feel me? Like, I'm UMC for trade. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but at the end of the day, I'm a grown man.
Yeah.
I'm not with none of that little kid stuff. I'm not GDK. I'm not none of that. I'm a straight up artist who's working and striving to be a great person. So that's what I love music. Like, I love music so much. I used to flex, bruck up. I used to dance hall.
Like, Crown Heights, nigga,
come on, bro.
Don't
like,
do
you know
that.
what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, this is like music. Like, I never was growing. Those funny growing up. I was never into like that serious rap. Where I'm talking about, people used to sit down and get real lyrical.
Yeah.
I never used to like those. I used to just want to hear the bust around. I used to want to dance.
Yeah.
So it was funny just growing up over time and just listening to people older than me telling me, yo, stick to what you know. Talk about where you from. Talk about all of that. You feel me? And like you know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna thrive, bro. Like, don't fabricate, you know what I'm saying? Of course, when you first start, you talk about a whole bunch of bull crap.
You
but
figure
over time, once I mastered, you know what I'm saying, my flows and just my mental and just learned how to write when I'm in certain moods and how to capitalize off of that, things started working out a little bit.
That's how it is. Does your ties to the streets or your history affect how you maneuver musically, emotionally, like as a person, because you just never know. Niggas always get confused about shit, see shit, they think, and I'm like, it ain't that deep sometimes, bro.
Nah. See, one thing I know is I grew up where I'm from, everybody knew me. Like I went to school in most of the schools in the area, so a lot of us, we all know each other. It's all love. I love actually where I'm from, to be honest with you.
Of course.
It has nothing, there's no hate on none of the other hoods and nothing like that, but to be honest with you, I feel like Crown Heights has a certain stability that nobody really knows about. You know what I'm saying? There's levels over there. You know what I'm saying? It's not just young dudes just wilding out, just doing whatever they want. You know what I'm saying? It's higher ups in certain things in place where you just, you know what I'm saying? It's like on some real old school joint over there. It's not.
It's a mentality that
and that's why I'm glad I'm from where I'm from, because that they really raised me and just encouraged me. They just, you know, showed me how to move. I mean, honestly, I always hung out with older dudes. Like, for some reason, they just...
I think your tone and how you look at the world, older dudes are just going to be like, yo, I rocks with young.
Yeah.
Let me help him.
For my experiences and just so much stuff that I've been through, I just learned how to just
and then
be
you
humble.
blessed, because older niggas, one of the things, whenever I'm around younger dudes, I don't like talking to them like they younger than me. If you got hair on your face and you could bust a gun and you could get bitches pregnant, we on the same capacity. I might have more experience than you, but it's just certain shit that with technology, you might have did other shit I ain't never did. So you got to show a man respect. And when I was coming up, everybody just was like, I'm older than you. I'm like, that don't mean shit. You don't know no shit about no computers. Come on, don't do that. So I always kept that in my mind. So you've been blessed to be around cats that don't be like, some young nigga shit.
Nah. People always push to guide me in the right direction because they seen the potential in me. I never really seen that in an early age.
That's
great. Know? But over time, I guess just sitting down and just looking back of everything I've been through, and I just was like, yo, man, I just want to be great, man. Like, I just want to be somebody. And
I mean,
and another thing, which is crazy, I don't know what made me think like this from young, but hearing so much people older than me go, yo, man, I wish I can go back. Wish I could go back. Wish I could go back. I heard that a lot growing up.
That's why I'm glad you didn't stop.
So, you know, it was like, you know what? That's how I felt about basketball. That same mentality I took it back. Because remember, I played a lot of basketball. I'm competitive. It's like, I'm not trying to lose. So when I'm sitting here and I'm doing the music and all that stuff, like, and you know, I'm humble too at the same time.
Yeah.
I just want to be recognized for whatever it is that I'm doing. I don't even want to be the main star and all that stuff. I just want to be recognized. That's it. I just, you know, because I've never been recognized like that growing up as a child for the things that I've really done. That was good.
And we all have that. I think there are a lot of, every artist has that. Don't let them ever, you know, I've been fortunate to be around people in candid moments and they've told me things. So everybody shares a lot of the same emotional feelings, energies. They might not say it outwardly. Everybody's going through the same shit, man. You know, I've seen artists be like, yo, I'm down. Like Jim Jones did an interview where he was like, I was down to my last 4 racks. Not 4 racks right now. You get, but
Word.
For a nigga like him, that's his mortgage.
Word.
So he ain't have nothing.
Word, you can't play on that.
But he still got to live the life. You know what I mean? So for him to be able to say that, you know,
some real shit.
Musically, what are some of the highlights that has kept you so excited in pursuing this journey, and who's recognized you, who's shown you love that makes you say, yo, I like where this is going right now?
The highlights, one, I can say it all first started with a group song that me and my friends did.
Okay. That's how it always starts, B.
Yeah, man. And
vibing, smoking.
Grind, you know, it's the brand that I represent is Grind Legion.
Okay.
It's homemade, home base, you know what I'm saying, me and my friends. And we made a song called Feel With Us. And a lot of people liked it. We this is when Flowtastic was just like popping off.
Yeah.
So, you know, we got in contact with him, you know, and we shot a video with him. We did Feel With Us, shot the video, and it did pretty good. Did like 13,000 in a month. And, you know, we just kept going from there. And
when did you drop that song?
This was like 2015.
Okay, that's when the algorithms are starting to, like, because
so,
now 13,000 is like a mission on certain youth.
Yeah,
like,
I know, but you know what I'm saying. Now for these young dudes, you know, that's easy. But like I said, you know, it's the work. You know what I'm saying, and eventually, you know, over time, I just, you know, started pushing more as an individual artist. Okay, and just kept grinding because, you know, somebody got to get through the door. Somebody got to get to bring everybody else. So,
I mean, you know, that's how the story was told about Nelly. I think we told it to another artist in here. He wasn't meant to be the star. It was one of the other individuals. And when they came in as a group, an executive, a female executive, looked at him and said, he's the star. And she was like, they was like, why? She's like, out of all of them, I would suck his dick. And if I'm going to suck his dick, every other girl's going to suck his dick. So put him first.
Oh, shit.
So
that's some real shit.
And he was just like, all right, fuck it. You know, so sometimes if you can recognize, hey, let me go that way, that's usually the move, you know?
Yeah, so I just kept pushing, and eventually people just started gravitating towards what I'm doing.
Good.
They like the music. People see like, oh shoot, like I'm switching up. Like none of my music really sounds the same. So, you know, when you always hear something from me, it's probably gonna be something different. Like I said, I'm very music creative. I listen to a lot of rock music. There's so much stuff.
Yeah,
like,
that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, my background is Barbados and Trinidad, so it's like it's all there, you know.
Yeah.
So I just been creating, and like I said, man, I'm here now with you, bro.
Now, Bam, man, I appreciate you sitting down. Wish list on songs you want to create with certain artists before we close out. Who do you want to work with? Features that you feel, what artists you feel that would get on a song with you that would take you to a certain level and would motivate you to even put out one of your best quality works? Let's put it out there for the world.
That's a good question. Well, I wouldn't lie to you. Number one, it's definitely 50, man. I know I can learn a lot from him. Like that's always been my thing. Like you don't understand. 50 is number one. Number two, definitely J. Cole. Big J. Cole. I'm a big J. Cole fan. He's very lyrical, man. I like him. It's like when I listen to his music, it's like I feel like sometimes he be talking to me, man. I'm feeling the pain. Number three, I like to like do a song with like Jadakiss. Kisses. He's really dope, man. Like, you know, I grew up listening to him.
Super funny guy. He might be one of the top 10 funniest niggas like behind the scenes. You just be like, that's a hilarious nigga.
Oh man, yeah, definitely. I like to be cool with him because I like to crack jokes, man, and I got a good energy.
I haven't been around Cole. I've been around Jada, and I've been around Fifth for 10 years. Fifth is a hilarious nigga, son. Like he'll look. I remember because I was like 50 pounds heavier, and he used to be like, "You gotta cut out with the pizza shit, because what if one day a nigga box you up?" I'm like, huh? And then he sucker punched me 3 times in my belly. He said, if I wanted to, I could crack the ribs, nigga. You'd have been on the floor. Look, that nigga could still fight. I seen, let me stop.
Yeah,
he still can fight.
He was 50 fan. For number 4,
yeah. Any females you like? Hey.
Female artists, man. Cause I want to see like I'm digging like on some old school.
Nah, it don't matter.
But not like right now. Artists like right now, I would definitely like to work with like Cardi B.
Yeah, Cardi's like, good money.
Cardi, you know, she's from the towns, you know. Like I gotta work for somebody from the towns. Like, so I definitely work with Cardi B. And for last person, like also is like a new artist. One I would work with for reasons that we from the same area. Bro's from down the hill for me. Okay. A lot of people don't even know that. I'm from the hilltop. He's from the 90s. You feel me? And that's Fabio.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, you know what I'm saying? We know pretty much the same people almost as far as like family wise as people seeing us grow up and stuff. So I would definitely work with the bro. You know, we haven't spoken and stuff like that in a long time, years, but definitely I know for sure, sit down and talk, it'll be a vibe.
All right, man. Yo, Bam, man. Representing Crown Heights. Let them know where they can find you at. ThisIs50, Bam.
BamRoc. That's Facebook. BamRoc. And for Instagram, the real BamRoc.
Boom.
Which is BamRoc. So I'm in there.
Brooklyn. Huh.